Pipsqueak currently chasing a mouse.
Get it.
I proceed to also help him try to get that mouse.
Get it.
Get it,
Okay.
get it.
If my mouse would load. Such a fucking. Alright, give me. I guess. Athletics to catch this mouse.
Mouth. Hey, that's not horrible.
Hey,
Oh, this is gonna get me so annoyed.
Man, hand it over. It's mine. It's like leaping, jumping at you.
Apparently, Roll20 doesn't have stats for a mouse or a rat. Which I
How?
swear is bullshit. I swear that's bullshit.
We just have to use the next.
There it is. Oh. Straight D20.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that's like a familiar also.
Yeah.
So it has to
Yeah.
be.
Oh no. Yeah. You're able to catch this mouse as it
Yeah.
runs under the table. Pip runs under it, knocking it over, and then you just jump out of bed and pounce on it.
Pounce.
And you now have it in between your hand by the tail as it's skirting its little legs, swinging back and forth, trying to get any kind of purchase it can to run away.
I just ask what its purpose being here is.
He looks at you curiously. I'm sure.
It continues to panic. It's a mouse.
I just continue to yell at it. Why are you here?
Yeah.
You are
It
invading
continues
my
to
home.
squeak at you.
I don't speak mouse, is
Yeah.
all I say to it.
Oh, the silent treatment, huh? Well, we have ways of making you talk, yeah?
Pimp, do you speak mouse? Is all I ask while staring at it.
No language I know. I know Ratsy.
So yeah, your room is currently a wreck from Pip running around. Shit tossed over, the table off to the side, the thing holding your gun and all the stuff you don't currently sleep with just currently knocked over.
Mattress
Your
one
stuff
side.
strewn all over the floor.
Do I have a cage in my home?
Well,
No, you're not. Mice aren't really a problem on board the ship. You don't see them often, though you do occasionally see a normal cat roaming every so often.
I was going to say, do
Okay.
you keep like pet spiders or something?
Yeah, don't I have my pet spider
I mean,
that my dad gave me?
Oh yeah, no.
Did you?
I guess I don't keep him in a cage though.
ah,
Alright, I'm gonna just walk with this mouse and just
Sorry,
ask people
just
on
sorry. Last one's currently
responding.
shotgun texting at me.
Ew.
if you have to keep them in one place, you might try the drawers in the cupboards.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
my
I
plan
did.
is
I did actually forget about your spider. So yeah. Let me just go ahead and import that because it's old enough that it's his own thing.
yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'm not gonna just keep it in a cage. I guess I'm gonna just go around the ship holding this mouse, being like, "Do you speak mouse?"
All right. As you start going around the ship, eventually you find one of the few druids on board. Most of the people on board being things like engineers, scribes, people just moving things to and fro. There's only a few spellcasters, and oh my god, I forgot how he typed. Seriously,
Oh.
there's an entire singular message that says wait. That's it.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Last one.
Oh, I see.
I just. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Where was I?
man.
Oh, yeah. Right. You eventually find one of the few druids as. He goes. As you see. Images. You know what? That'll do.
That's a good point. For all you know, this could be someone else's pet or familiar.
That's why I'm not gonna straight up kill it yet.
Yeah, that's pretty wise.
You see this woman. After being pointed her direction after so long. Hello. And
Hello.
who might you be?
I'm Storm. This is Pip with me.
Yeah, I'm Pip.
This is my son, Pip. He
Can
has
I-
punched an adult, and I'm very proud of it.
Can I have your staff?
No, no, child. This is mine.
Can I scratch it? He gets his claws out in anticipation.
I do know how to handle animals, especially when they're misbehaving. She gives Pip a stern look.
Mm.
Anyway.
He subtracts his claws and puts his hands behind his back, looking innocent.
Now then, you were looking for me.
Yes, we found this mouse earlier, and I want to know what it's doing in my room.
Give me a moment. She casts Speaks with Animals.
This is
As
all-
she then starts conversing with it, it was currently looking for cheese when it got chased by one of the local cats into your room, where it then started being chased by a bigger cat, and then a bigger one.
She just chuckles.
And strangely enough, came into our room.
Yeah, I think
Where it
I think
was
she's
chased
talking
by
about us or
us.
the bigger cats.
Well, it's us now.
So
Hmm.
it's just a normal mouse then?
So it seems.
There's no grand backstory to do with this mouse? That's sad.
So it would not be bad then if I fed it to my spider.
Such is the way of nature. Do as you will.
Okay. I'm gonna go feed this mouse to my spider.
Yeah!
Alright.
Yeah.
As I
Thank you, crazy stick lady.
If you must know, my name's Regina.
Thank you,
Oh, it's the name of
Vagina.
that symbol that they keep. Fuck.
Regina. That sounds delicious.
Indeed. Now I do have things I must oversee for a large project, so if you'll excuse me. She does a little bow and walks off.
Mm.
Oh, and you now have access to a giant wolf spider. Got a particular name for it? I don't remember.
If I remember right, it was Fangula.
That's pretty good. It's here to suck your blood.
Blah, blah, blah. Alright, it's under notable NPCs.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright. You feed it to your spider, his own little corner at the top of the room, as he eagerly gulps it down. As he goes back to his own duties of crawling across the wall
I mean,
and looking for more morsels to eat.
I just made that easy for you.
I mean, I'm surprised it didn't run into some sort of spider web he had particularly for catching creatures like that.
'Cause Pip
Fangula's
found it first.
Hmm.
Fangula's been warned by Merlin specifically not to make webbing along the ground.
I see. I see.
It took some intimidation, but it worked. Although, if you look up, there's various webbing every so often.
Couple of translations from our druid friend, the Lenture.
Anywho, with that, that's the start of your morning, Vixie. Anything you're doing?
Take me to
see.
the park, man.
I'm gonna take Pip to the park.
Yeah.
All right.
Vacation may be over for you, but me, I still got plenty of shuttle time.
All right. You take the shuttle down. It's nice and windy, and in the section of this small section of the city where there's trees of all sorts and sizes from various regions, tended to by various druids at various times of the day. You see a few people currently out and about, as it's somewhat early.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them are currently on the street, going to their jobs, going to home, to the inn, wherever they happen to be going.
It's the morning. They're going to an inn in the morning?
Hey, some people have a nightlife. Some people don't go to sleep till 6 a.m.
I know.
Definitely Blake's mom.
Just sipping on a flask as you're taking your kid to the park.
What do you want to do
Alright.
first when we get to the park, Pip?
I'm gonna climb the tallest tree there is.
I will join you.
Yeah.
All right, you get to the park, and there's actually a few very large trees, 100 or so feet, that's been carefully tended to. There's a few others, 70, 80 feet, but for the most part, they don't reach quite as tall, 50 feet or lower.
In preparation, he gets his claws out. He wiggles his butt to leap onto the as high as possible before climbing.
All right.
Off he goes. Off he goes climbing.
As you climb up through the giant pine tree, you eventually come across nests near the top as you scare birds off. A few of them even having one of the nests even having a few eggs.
Ooh, he grabs them, even knowing the bird is gonna really be pissed off.
No, that bird's scared.
No, really. He just grabs them and throws them.
Pip, what are you doing?
I'm throwing some eggs. They're really sticky when they crack.
I think Pip has some stats. Roll me Dex, would you?
Yeah, I was still having trouble finding his character sheet before. There it is, Pip Squeak. Dex. He got a nat. Oh no, he didn't get a nat one. He got a 10.
All right. As Pip throws the egg, you hear it crack. You miss a few times, but you see one of them hits a strange person, a human it looks like, just standing there. A white and black striped shirt, these black pants, and some kind of weird black hat,
Ooh,
and a lot of white face paint.
I got someone.
Go
Right.
apologize to him, Pip.
Hey! He starts to wave at the guy he threw the egg at. Hello!
The guy kind of pats his head, feels the squishiness, and then opens his mouth to start yelling at you, but nothing comes out, even though his lips are moving as he's shaking his hand angrily at you.
You broke my egg. Can I have your Can I have your hat?
Vixie, you see this as this strange person who's getting closer.
Oh, he's giving me the hat. That's it.
Pip, why'd you throw it at him?
I didn't mean to. It was just a happy kawinky dink. I could throw these rocks. And he just pulls
Don't
out
throw
these-
the rocks, Pip.
he just pulls. He was about to throw rocks at him.
All
You're
right,
not supposed to throw stuff.
you see this guy come over. If my Firefox would ever load,
Oh god, you're still in trouble.
accidentally exited out, and for whatever reason, it just
Does not want to start
I
again.
really don't know why you. Roll 20 really is uncooperative for you.
I don't know. Maybe it's just something about today. Who the hell knows?
I mean, not to jinx things, but the Discord is running fine at least.
Yeah.
True. All right, and you see this charming-looking fellow come over,
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Picture.
and on closer look, it's actually a halfling. As you see him, Vixie, you actually see this as he then starts mouthing words of some kind. You feel the distinct tingling of magic. No words coming out. As he then starts climbing this see-through rope, and starts slowly climbing up to where Pip is.
Hmm.
Oh no, I guess I jump and climb up to where Pip is.
If mines existed in D&D, they totally would be sorcerers with the silence ability.
Yeah, that's how I'm treating it.
Yeah, that's awesome shit. Remind me what happened?
He starts climbing an illusionary rope up to you.
Oh, that's it. Little closer. He's like trying to get the hat off his head. Yeah,
And I'm just like climbing up the tree.
You
Be
can
like-
beat the mime. You're faster than him.
I know.
All right, you reach him before that, and you see Pip going, "Come on, give me that hat.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on."
Yeah,
He's gonna give you the hat, Pip?
yeah, that's what he. You are. I want that hat.
Oh no. He definitely goes up there, and he definitely avoids your grasp
Mhm.
as the rope then bends and
Ooh.
curls up in a circle as he then sits on it and grabs Pip.
Yeah.
It grabs Pip, and it's currently over his lap. Pip, your viewpoint is you aren't fast enough to move out of this halfling's grasp,
Right.
as he's currently sitting on the tip top of a rope. And your viewpoint is you're currently over his lap, looking directly at the ground, as he then starts spanking you.
Stop
Hey,
that.
that's my child.
Mother, help me.
He
I-
says something. You can't tell. No voice comes out. As he waggles his finger at you. Like he's admonishing you or something.
I fucking jump at them.
My husband's gonna beat the shit out of you.
You know what? Roll acrobatics to try and land on top of him, who is currently perched on top of this rope, with him in his lap.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, all right. You land on. Well, where do you land? Are you trying for the rope on top of him?
I think she just tackles him in midair without.
Yeah, I'm
any-
just trying to tackle him but get my son.
Roll me a dex save.
Storm would plan ahead for this? No.
No, not at all.
Okay, you tackle him and you both go flying off the rope.
Ah!
I hold
And you
Pip.
know what? Mhm. Go ahead.
I said I'm gonna hold Pip and brace for impact.
Mm.
Okay. Pip, you only take half damage.
Mm.
Vixie, you take full. D6.
I don't think I can edit hit points on this character sheet.
Weird.
But it's immaterial. I don't
And
think Pit's going to get into an
You guys are like 50 feet up or so. How high did you climb, Pip?
I said the tallest tree, and I suspect I got to about 2/3 up there.
Alright. Yeah, this is about right then. Yeah, you both go landing on the ground for like 20 bludgeoning damage. Pip, though,
Only gets like 10.
only 10, but, I don't think he has that much health. Yeah, no.
It was totally worth it. Yeah.
It was totally worth blah. Dead. Pip has 2 HP. You killed him.
I run him to Merlin.
Wow, that's an insta-death too.
Excuse me, what happened?
It is.
So we fell off the tree?
Pip climbed up the tree, threw some eggs, got the attention of a mime who used some sort of illusion spell to conjure up a rope and climbed that rope to the top, looking somewhat angry. This halfling mime currently climbing up this rope. Vixie sees this, runs up the tree to Pip, just in case. Then mime Nat 20s grabs him and starts spanking him, and then Vixie tackles him out off his rope, as trying to grab Pip too.
I see.
This really tall tree. So now Pip just instantly died.
No, can I take him to Merlin and Merlin fix it?
That's
Sure.
10 times his HP. No, 5 times.
5 times, yes. As Pip's just instantly dead. Broken neck. Yeah, just... You land fine, Vixie. You're good. Yeah, it ain't nothing. You have to take the...
Tragedy.
Even taking the force for Pip, though, you hear something snap. And the last thing he says is totally worth it before falling motionless in your arms. And then you see the mime do the oh no face with both his hands on, like, his cheeks.
So that nigga dead.
Okay, first of all, I am taking a mental note of who this mime is, but can I run my child to Merlin and Merlin save him?
I did say yes, but I was giving you the same.
Okay. I'm mentally remembering who the fuck this mime is, and I'm going to Merlin. I have a vendetta against this mime now.
You're the fucker that killed him.
He took my child!
Mime or not?
He was spanking him!
I was protecting my child!
Mime or not,
See,
you're going to hear
I told
that
you
guy
your character's
scream
not that-
when this
not
is
that
it.
nice of a person.
Okay, so he spanked the child. You killed the child, so it's suddenly his fault that he's dead.
Yes, he should have taken my child!
It's clearly
Okay.
his fault.
Oh, okay.
Your fault, my child dead.
All right. As you make the way through town, running as fast as your little legs can carry you.
I imagine she's like running on all fours, a pit inside her mouth, dangling from her mouth.
Full cat mode.
She's grabbing him by the neck and making
Yeah,
every
yeah.
word.
Okay, and as you run to the town, you hear cricks or something as the broken bones start grinding against each other. As you just hear random cracks.
No,
I'm just sitting there in my mind. I'll get you fixed, Pip. I'll get you fixed.
And this is what you
You're
don't
just
do.
racing through town. You even get a few people going, "Huh? What's the issue? What's going?" And she's gone already.
you stupid, innit?
I almost wish he hadn't died, so you would have made it worse when you moved him. This is great.
And you get to the
Nick's not gonna be happy you killed your only
you
child.
get to the skiff.
Shut up!
You get to the skiff that leads you back to the main ship, and the guy goes, "All right, we're ready to go." And is he okay? He
Just get me to Merlin! That's all I'm like screaming at him.
of course.
I guess you're
and-
right. Women are likely to kill their children.
And he goes decently fast, but too slow for your tastes, as it feels like the never-ending trip
Grab the
before you're finally on
controls.
board the ship, and then just racing through past people. You finally get to where Merlin should be, as Odious is manning the front desk.
Oh, is this a new body I can have?
Is this some new strange game to be carrying your child in your mouth while
I need
running on all
Merlin!
fours?
I need Merlin!
Slams her dead child in his face and says, "Merlin, no!"
To be fair, it wouldn't hurt anything at this point. Like I said, to be fair, it wouldn't hurt anything at this point.
I guess that's what I do. I'm just like, I need Merlin now! Holding up Pip.
They said McDonald's.
That's his neck's like fucking hanging.
He gets up out of his chair, goes over, kind of picks up Pip by his shirt, and then just grabs his shirt and wiggles him a little bit, and he hears the cricking of his neck, and goes, yes, that is a problem."
Oh, he's gonna be
You think?
he's gonna be a paraplegic by the time you get him back. He's fucking great.
All right, and then he goes, "I'll get Merlin, though I'm not sure exactly what you plan on doing about it."
I just want my son back.
He goes in, comes back maybe 30 seconds later. "Merlin will see you now."
I just run in there with Pip.
You run right into Merlin as you open the door and rush in. He's standing right at the door. Give me a dex save.
Nah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, you trip over him, but you do a dodge roll. Like, as he looks very excited. "Oh, the little one's dead. Are you here to
save him.
donate his body to science?"
No, I want you to save him. Bring him back. I just want my child.
You hold
Oh.
up. You hold up Pitt's body. You hold up Pitt's body as it was just formerly hanging by a thread, as rolled off his corpse.
No.
He goes, "Are you sure you don't want to donate him to science?"
I just want him back. I do not want to donate him. I want him back.
Fine.
Gonna
Fine.
put like robot limbs on him anyways.
We can rebuild him. We do have the technology.
Let me see if I have.
Fine. Okay, we have a few different options. As I need to actually look up the individual ways to revive someone. I know there's reincarnation, and I know there's like revivify.
Let me see. Abomination. Warforge. Ooh, disattached spirit. That's a good one.
Soul Cage.
Actually, speaking of, what exactly did Pip believe in?
His own.
What?
He thought he was his own god.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much.
All right. Pip, while I know this isn't exactly the main characters, but while Pip is currently dead, he's currently inside a wall as he can hear other moaning souls also stuck to this wall as they're delivered constant pain and torment, his own wails adding to the cacophony of anguished moans. The wall going on for as long as the eye can see.
So
And
Pitt's also suffering in this realm.
Pip is in that realm currently, yes.
Yeah, but is he personally suffering?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Then he's screaming in pain with the rest of them. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
No.
As I need to look at the cleric spells because I seriously don't remember the one that there's like true revivification.
Yeah, I should have
You
just
really do like
apologized.
torturing children in this campaign.
What?
Crying holy
You
weapon.
really do like torturing children in this campaign.
I know,
Shut
right?
up. I'm trying to save my child.
Oh damn it! I don't remember the exact one.
I'd like to see what you do when you hit your
Oh,
child.
Raid's dead. No longer than 10 days. 5th level. Yeah, that's
Hey.
actually cheaper. A diamond worth 500 gold. As he thinks on it. Okay. There's Ray's dead, which should do in our circumstances. The body still looks fresh. He pokes it. The neck cricks a little as it wobbles.
The neck falls off.
The head falls off.
And there's also reincarnation, if you don't want him. Although that's a bit more expensive.
I just want him back. That's all she says.
Yeah, he's clearly not reading the emotional state of this mother. Just wanting-
Oh,
Not
of
even
course,
nerd.
of course. That is the whole point, after all. Now then. Hmm. You see him think, and then he smiles. You don't like it. It doesn't look very inviting. There is another option.
Oh.
Never heard of a graveyard for demons?
Huh? That's just
Ow.
literally the way she says it.
He just kind of laughs at you. Oh, don't worry. I don't start experimenting on them until they're 10. Any rate, let's go. Although, this will take us some time. Actually, you picked up quite a few things from the fair recently, haven't you?
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm.
Gonna make him a magical cyborg out of the Fair Islands.
I want the egg and the mariner's armor. And it won't cost you a thing other than those two. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to pay for it eventually.
Just throw it at him.
These things don't come free, you know.
You exactly want the egg.
The egg and the armor. Or... Or I could just get the shield by itself. Very good shield.
Come back when you're a little bit more, richer.
Fuck off, horse. I just straight up give him the shield then.
Oh, well then. Shall we go?
Yes.
Alright, he heads off, and he just heads to the closest church. As he casts Fly on a higher level, as you two just fly off the ship and head to the Church of Klimfor. Down below, you see Red Hood currently investigating the graveyard you guys already investigated. And upon getting there, you're greeted by Father Maxwell as the guard at the door tells him that Merlin is here. And what can I do for you, heathen? Oh, nice to see you again, too, Maxwell. It's been too long. Not long enough. Now then, why are you here? Another one of your abominations needs slaying? Oh no, not this time. Although, I might need one of those later. No. actually what happened? I never did get a story on that. He turns and looks at you.
I tell my version of events were basically Pip was wanting this hat from a mime, and then the mime came up, started spanking him, and so I tried to save my child from being kidnapped and tried to knock the mime out of the tree. When I was falling, I shielded Pip, and he died though because
You're
He-
such a
because
little
there was a high
precious
fall.
thing.
You can start out.
Because normal people don't survive that.
it's like he's just my baby. I wanted to protect him.
So to protect him from a spanking, you killed him. I love your logic. I knew there was a reason I picked you for my elite team.
Better
I didn't
death
think
than
it through.
He just sigh. Maxwell just sighs. You have the diamond needed, since I assume it's been longer than a minute. Oh yes, of course. Carry a few spare on me, just in case. Let's have a go then. Follow me as they go to some sort of chamber. You're led through the church. The statue of Kalimvor is currently being cleaned by various acolytes. The smell of incense and lavender and whatnot almost fogging up the air with its sweet cloying scent. And various people currently on their knees praying throughout their church, along with a few of the common folk.